Hello folks, here with Edward on my travels today, 28th of March 2024, here at One Well Brewing Company, but I am more interested in the building next door to it. Now this doesn't look the same as it did back in the day, but this used to be the Sweden House. The Sweden House Smorgasbord. And out here was their famous sign. Now One Well has taken the sign and of course changed it a bit. Before it had the Sweden House on the front, looked like a house in Sweden. And kind of an Alpen look to it, and it said Sweden House in the neon around it, and that was back in the day, but they've changed it, but the main part of the sign exists. Be right back. And of course associated right here with One Well Brewing, Pinball Wizards, Pinball Palace, the old pinball games. Okay folks, we're gonna travel in northbound Kalamazoo on Portage here. Take a little tour of a really cool neighborhood. There's Uncle Ernie's Pancake House, very famous establishment. Studio 33 is coming up on the right hand side through this light a little ways. It's a dance studio and ballroom dancing instruction and so forth. Very nice neighborhoods here. See the tree-lined streets. Have another nice one coming up right here. You can see, very nice. Here's Studio 33. Used to be an old church, but that's been there for a long time. Go in there and learn ballroom dancing. Coming up here to the Portage and Cork Street crossing. Used to be a large elementary school sat right here, and they tore it down some years ago and built the new one in behind it. But one thing that's not new and has been here since the 60s, that's the hot dog stand, the root beer stand right there. That still survives. It's still with us. See some of the older storefronts here as well as we travel downtown. The first Wendy's in the county in this part of Michigan was right here on the left hand side there. Bomb's Barbecue now. Going by Cookies. Right up here on the left, and that State Farm Insurance building home right there, where my father was born. Back in the day when this was a 2-lane street, the speed limit was 25 miles an hour. Traveled down here through the Elcott neighborhood, and just past that is the barrio, and it's a nice place. It's not some people may think it crime-ridden and so forth when they hear such a things like the hood or the barrio or so forth, but it's not. We're through those that part of the city, passing the large Aunt Millie's bakery facility. Aztec Bakery. And now we're pretty much leaving the barrio area, and we're entering what is known as the South Side Hood. There's a home there that's like a very nice old Kalamazoo homes. This is where the racetrack used to be, a large outdoor horse racing track. And then over the years, more homes started spreading out from the downtown area of Kalamazoo and building out here near the racetrack until it became what it is today. Large neighborhood, no horses. And this corner right here, it's a vacant lot. Used to be a crematoria and a funeral home. Here on the corner was a old drugstore back in the day. Mr. Upjohn, Dr. Upjohn of the Upjohn Company used to go there and buy his cigars. Yep. On this corner here on the right, where you see the brand new condos, was a big brewery back in the day, and then it changed into a creamery. And they produced milk there. Of course, these were all homes along here back in the day. Another large facility manufacturer was here on this corner as well. Here is one of the Kalamazoo's first gay bars right there. Closed down. The corner here was where Grapevine Furniture was many, many years ago. Outside was painted purple and all different colors of purple and grapes and the green vines all over and everything, and it's all gone now. Hoekstra Hardware here on the right, on the rocks here on the left. And we're going to get downtown here in just a minute. I'll be right back. This large facility here in front of us is the Western Michigan University School of Medicine, the Homer Stryker School of Medicine. Quite a facility. Used to be the Upjohn Company, and down here is their Henrietta Street headquarters. The building is still there. Of course, facilities along here were manufacturing facilities for the company. But right here, this limestone building was the Henrietta Street headquarters. And on the corner right here, where you see the pine trees, was a large mansion that had turned into a funeral home for years, and then it was razed. Of course, we're going down through the downtown area of Kalamazoo right now, past the State Theater and South Burdick Street. There's the very famous Kalamazoo State Theater. I'll be right back with you. Pick you up here on the other side in this nice neighborhood I'm going to show you. Okay, here we're traveling right down through the central city of Kalamazoo. The Exchange building on the right, our old courthouse here on the left. Michigan and Rose we're crossing. The Radisson. The old foundry building from back in the 1800s. KVCC's downtown campus. It's on the corner back there was the Mermaid Lounge / Club Zorba / Char Steak. Here's the old Masonic Lodge and Temple. I did a video about that. Char Steak, so forth. The young lady came out of there. She was a dancer, and fellow was waiting by the curbside with a 12-gauge shotgun, and one report said 3 rounds. I read 4, whatever it was buckshot, and he hit her and killed her right there. And it was the wrong person. He was looking for his girlfriend that he was estranged and fighting with, and this young lady looked like her, and because of that, it was a dark doorway there, and at night, and she was murdered. And yes, he got life in prison. He and the driver of the vehicle were caught and incarcerated. Yep, I'll be right back. Okay, as we go along here in Kalamazoo Avenue, past the Justice Center, that's the Judge Charles A. Pratt Justice Center, Park Trade Center here on the right, we're going to pull up into a little neighborhood down here that you have never seen any video of. At least I've never taken any video of it yet. The blocks down here, several blocks used to be just like this. These are the only couple that are left. It's over here about 1 minute away. Be right back. Okay, folks, we're about to enter the Stewart neighborhood. Very exclusive old neighborhood of Kalamazoo. And take a look at some of the architecture. Right here where you see this new condo, apartment, whatever building here, there was a beautiful old mansion like the one right there. They raised to put that there. But we're gonna take a look up here at a couple of little side streets, we'll say, in the Stewart neighborhood. Especially on this day, the sun is working with us, and photography is at its best when the sun is at your back most times. And today it is. Isn't this nice? These homes are beautiful. And this is the way it was. I'll be right back. Very, very nice. Look at the green and purple home behind it. I'll be right back. And we'll cut over here off from Eleanor Street. Very, very nice architecture down here. The lot that's right here that's empty was a mansion that looked just like that one that we just passed. It's just phenomenal. That's nice. Then we come up on our graffiti. We're down here by the tracks. I'm gonna get a little graffiti. You can see here. Little graffiti over here on the train building. I'll turn around right here and show you a little bit more graffiti right there from this angle. Now back in the 1970s, I was coming on a delivery where these cars are going over the tracks right there. I was going over to the north side to a print shop to deliver some supplies, and an Amtrak coming through here, it hit a young lady that was walking on the tracks, and the young lady was laying right here. They're in the ballast to the left of the railroad tracks, and she had passed away, of course. There's an emergency vehicle. Making his way to wherever he's going, she's going. We're gonna go this way. But I thought you'd like to see this little neighborhood today. Beautiful, beautiful homes. And with that, the corner of Elm and Eleanor Streets, here in the Stewart neighborhood of Kalamazoo. Thank you for being with me today. Have a great day.